Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Aries November 8, 2021. Today, you might decide to take a trip. You might want to recharge your batteries in a natural area, go for bike rides in a pretty park, go for a jog on the edge of the beach, in the cool. Unless you want to attack a mountain peak with hiking shoes only. You know that in contact with nature, you will find well-being and serenity, so especially do outdoor projects. Think that today is a day of renewal for you, during which you can reach a point of great fulfillment and comfort. Trust yourself and those around you. Open your eyes to the reality of the closest situation. If you are making any changes in your life, make sure you have faith that whatever happens, it will all be for your benefit. Work. You have been investing for a few days, perhaps unconsciously, to improve your social position. You want to get recognition for your work, and that's legitimate. But today, you might suddenly realize how futile it is. Understandably, you want to improve your living conditions, but stop looking for your value through others. Today your day will pass quickly. It will be easy for you to finish work in time to return home for a night of fun. You may be in the mood to meet up with old friends you haven't seen in a while. Or you can decide to visit a different club or restaurant that is off the beaten track. This will be a good night to do something different and introduce new energy to your routine. Money and luck. You shouldn't hesitate to reconnect with someone from your past. Maybe he's a former boss or a former partner. Check in with them and tell them about your plans. Chances are, you will find yourself a common interest. There may be a job to take or a client to recover. These contacts will benefit you sooner or later. Today you could receive one or more phone calls from people you know well, probably women. Are they more likely to have new ideas they want to discuss with you than to call you for news or gossip? But you will enjoy the conversation just the same. You may end up visiting someone in your neighborhood who shares some of your interests. Whatever the topic of conversation, its effect on you is likely to be profound. Maintain this new lucidity. By wanting to fit into boxes at all costs, you end up feeling slightly cramped. Worse, we change his cheerful character and the depression takes its ease. While some people tend to give up, the creative side of your sign will quickly gain the upper hand. Exit this exhausting professional routine. Hello. The feeling of existing without depending on anyone other than yourself. It is high time to open the door to change and bluntly clear the boring. Family and friends. Your day is shaping up for the best thanks to the influx of Mercury, which enters your astral sky today and gives you the benefit of its beneficial influence at the relational level. You might receive an unexpected phone call that will make you happy, or receive a visit from a friend you haven't seen for a long time. Try to make the most of this favorable aura to embark on new projects or regain control of ambitions that you had left aside due to lack of time. Health. Be careful not to get into conflicts that are not yours. Very high tension is in the air today, and problems between your loved ones could arise when you least expect them. Be the neutral Switzerland of these repeated conflicts. Just give yourself the right to give your opinion, if asked. Otherwise, focus on your own occupations for the day, that will be more than enough to fill it. Today there will be some dominant energy around you. Although you may get along with everyone, you will feel overwhelmed by this aggression. Don't be afraid to make the points clear. You will need to set certain limits and let the appropriate person know about their inappropriate behavior. Everything will get better with some honesty and tact. And you will feel better if you clarify things. Given the bad aspects of Pluto, we strongly advise you to avoid tinkering, washing your windows, or climbing on any object located more than a meter above the ground today. Or take out helmets, elbow pads, and knee pads because you are likely to end up all four irons in the air. It might be the perfect day to try out calmer activities like macrame or oil painting. Also, avoid the kitchen. A pot of boiling water soon meets the right hand. In love. You will no doubt experience an uncomfortable feeling of guilt today, because you may have been a little self-centered lately. No need to procrastinate, apologize to those around you and be more considerate. Don't fall prey to unnecessary guilt, that's not what will get you going. Let your heart speak and you will quickly find your halo. At the moment, your career and business occupy a prominent role in your life. At the same time, new ideas, people, and aspects as mundane as modern equipment continue to open doors for you. Also, your love relationships could become more intense. If you have a partner, you will get closer to her. If you are in a relationship but without commitment, a proposal looms on the horizon. If you do not have a partner, do not be surprised if a new person appears in your life. Placed thus under the tutelage of Mars, you show a certain aggressiveness and a strong propensity for criticism. This attitude could greatly mar your day in the realm of love. If arguments happen in all couples, it should not become a bad habit. Just one piece of advice to make this day bearable: forget about unjustified criticism and cookie-cutter judgments. Want to have the last word? Start by making solid arguments and a structured speech.